much, Mr. General Evaluator. I was evaluating our second speaker, Elishiba Msengeti. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to deliver or disclose a fun fact about Elishiba's speech, and I hope she will allow me to do this. Elishiba was delivering a speech from a restaurant. This is because she was unable to get home on time, but she wanted to make sure that her speech was done. Now, two things come out to me. As a Toastmaster, it shows me her tenacity, and secondly, her seriousness with the Toastmasters program. So for that, Elishiba Msengeti, kudos. And if you forget anything in tonight's meeting, just remember this. You had a speaker delivering a speech from a restaurant for the first time. Thank you very much, Elishiba. On to my evaluation now. Elishiba, you're a great speaker. My evaluation will be rather short. You began by an introduction which was short and direct to the point on your leadership style. Went on to the body, and you talked about your three dominant styles, beginning with altruistic and ending with the coaching style. You concluded with a call to action on how we should all try and utilize our leadership style and impact them to the society and others. So the structure of your speech was well executed. To the body of your speech, you used a personal story, which was impeccable because you told us about your organization and how you tried to give a speech, which in your head was the most beautiful speech you had ever given, but to expectations, it was a rather awfully received speech. That was a purpose. That was part of the purpose of the project, which was to show how a Toastmaster member is able to adjust her leadership style. So what did Elishiba learn from this? The timing of the speech was not correct. She was able to adjust on that. Elishiba's speech was humorous. I remember when she was describing her expectation versus reality and comparing that with the distance from Kisumu to Mombasa. Elishiba also gave an example of how an engaged talk by Paul Mudaura was able to give a lesson, which was never believe your own hype. This was sort of a quote, or rather a lesson that Elishiba was able to pick from another mentor outside her realm. All in all, I think your speech was well delivered and well executed. My areas of improvement will be rather unfair given your environment for the speech, which was as follows: to improve on your gestures and to reduce on the background noise and to work on the vocal variety. But due to the due to the environment, I will retract those areas of improvement, and possibly next time when you're more conducive environment, we'll see what you have to deliver. All in all, thank you very much for that speech, and back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.